Yeah.
I'm sorry. The question comes on how do you look less eager to pass down the message?
How do you look less eager?
Yes, when you delayed having this conversation with your child because you were busy. Then comes the time where you're into the conversation. How do you detach from what is your value, what you really want to pass down, and what you really care for?
Well, what your values are hardly ever passed down by what you say. They're passed down by what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do get to talk to them, when you go back to them and say, you wanted to talk to me about whatever, and do you still want to talk? Mm-hmm. And they might say yes. And you can ask them, well, tell me the whole story, explain it to me. And then you ask a few questions. Let's say they're complaining about a teacher. My teacher's always on my case. I hate her. I wish she were dead. So you could say, okay, give me an example of her being on your case. So they get to talk about the example. Well, she's blah, blah, chewing gum, talking, or whatever, always late. She says I'm always late. And you can say, well, are you? No, don't say that. Say, oh, well, what do you think she's trying to achieve? What do you think she's trying to do? And just ask a few questions that come up. Is there a teacher in the school that you do like? Okay, who is that? What is it that you like about that teacher? Okay, how do you behave when you're with that teacher? Are you the same as you are with this other teacher? Probably not. Probably he's on time. Probably he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. And then you can say, what do you think about that? You seem to be different with this teacher that you like than you are with the teacher that you don't like. What do you think about that? And you know, it doesn't matter if they like what you're saying, if they get in the huff and say, oh, you're always saying the same things in the walk off. You've already said what you need to say. And if they want to walk off, let them walk off. Don't run after them. Just leave them to it. I mentioned this at the last workshop.